Greetings, traveler.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Hunter TV. My name is Sid. I'll be your host. Hope you're all doing well. What's up, Nerf Turner? Good to have you, friend. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to the Brawl. Yeah, what's up, a priest, man? Should you dust the signature food chain? No, no, no. I can't say it's going to be good enough to get nerfed, though, so I don't know. We'll see. I felt like I needed to do something, and then I promptly forgot what it was. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, move my camera. Come back over here. Now that the pet isn't in the way. So I started with a, I didn't pull the quest initially, but I just pulled it with some extra packs from additional bundles. So, so when I made this deck, I did not have the quest. I kind of made a little beast, mid-range beast deck that has 3 non-beasts in it. It's got Neri, Curator, Bob, and Fire Axe. So 4 non-beast minions in it. There's a little mini Curator package with the Rock Skipper and Fire Rack for a little draw. It might be better just to run Master's Call instead of the non-beast stuff, but this is the direction I went for the first run. Maybe we do all beasts with Master's Call for a quest version after this. You've seen good results with Torga. Interesting, RG. Okay. You might actually play it, Priestman? Hey, I hope so. We'd love to have you. Torga did not impress me in the theory crafting, and it is one of 7 cards from the set that I have not opened yet. So there's that. Y'all let me know if any of the sound is off. Signature Shock looks cool. It's very statuesque and Jurassic Park like. My assessment. Excuse me. Do we want the grazing on the coin? I have no idea what Mage is doing. Are they playing the quest? I don't know. Maybe we keep the grazing. Guess we can kind of chill here. I kind of want to I want to play the Stegodon before the Ravager, I think. By petal and sword. I think it's Imbue and Bone. Okay, okay. Quest Imbue, I guess. Maybe we kill this. Like, I could coin out the Stegodon and kill this turn, but maybe it's better to save the coin, because we kind of have a little curve going without it.
Why won't you budge?
Vault Breaker, huh? Ooh, Raptor. Maybe we actually play that now, huh? Well, look at that. I love Cower in Fear. It's like, I feel like a rogue when I play it. It's weird getting a rogue card in Hunter. Hopefully everyone's good. Hope you're having a good week. Wow, Matriarch is primo here. I know, Mogku. Maybe I guess we trade that off to stop the cost reductions. I don't know if there is anything wrong with that, Mogku. Maybe that's okay. Maybe I shouldn't call it rogue card too much because then it might get nerfed, right? Wind Fury, Divine Shield, ew. I guess we just do this. Just push all the damage here. I don't see a point in trading.
Follow the flutter wings. My petal and thorn.
Okay. Is this a Bob turn? Okay. Good things are happening. Good things are happening. Maybe I'm supposed to do this first. Huge mountain bear. Okay, I'm in. I'm cool with that.
A black arrow.
Am I going face here? Hey, what's up, Fitty? My friend Spree. Hope you're doing well.
Greetings, traveler.
I have no time for games.
What am I getting punished by here? Like Blizzard or something? Gotta run that, right?
The world tree heals all.
I guess it's just Blizzard, maybe? I forget what else is in the core set. I think it's just Blizzard. They don't have Rising Tides or Seas or whatever that card is, right? 2 wins as Hunter, yeah! I have, I think I queued into a Paladin? Yeah, I queued into 1 Paladin. That's my loss. They don't have Mirror Entity, right? I did, Fiddy. I did. I have the full Hunter set. I'm missing Elise and Torga. Those are the 2 cards I need that I don't have yet. But I made this deck without the quest because I didn't get the quest initially, but then I got the quest in the packs I opened tonight. So, what about you? How was your pack opening? Yeah, Modco, exactly. Like they banned Imbue Druid, right? But Imbue Paladin, free to run amok here. Imbue Hunter, everyone can play Imbue Hunter if they want. Good luck to you if you try that approach. Supreme Dinomancy. Sweet. I think the signature Supreme Dinomancies are on the reward track. So if you want that, maybe consider buying it. You got 3 legendaries and about 20 packs. Nice, okay. Probably should have pre-ordered. Okay. Are you still able to pre-order? I don't know if you can still do it while this is going on. You'd think that would be smart. Okay, okay. So you can't have regret yet if it's still an option, right? Totally get it if you're not going to, but... I don't feel super high on the Hunter set. I feel like Neri is the really cool part.
For my people.
Greetings, traveler.
I'm not sure how the beast stuff is going to pan out. Hey, what's up, Gabagool? Hope you're doing well, friend. Good to have you. The Matriarch was pretty solid, but I don't know if we need like 5 damage to a minion against a mage. Maybe there'll be like a Flutterwing Guardian and I'll regret this. Yeah, I like the Raptor Herald buff. Not entirely sure what deck it would go in Standard, but it's a cool card for the Brawl, I feel like. Could save this for Neri, but
Spirit, lend me your power.
do we value trade here? Maybe value trade. Raising Stegodon is a card that I don't really want to like, but I don't know, it's interesting to kind of keep an eye on it. Like a 3-mana 3/5 is kind of like, alright, you coin it out as a 2/5. It's like, alright, that's cool. It's like a fancy carry-on grub, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know. Or just tempo Neri. It's kind of better next turn, isn't it?
Thank you.
Jay rated at 2 or 3 stars, really? That sounds like I would guess a 2 on Jay's rating scale. I missed his Hunter review. He probably rated Neri pretty well, and the rest of it was probably pretty medium, if I had to guess. Alright, do we play the Raptor before or after Neri? I guess having a bonus effect on Neri is probably better than a 4/2. I don't know, they do have a 4 attack guy. He didn't want to give Neri 4 stars. Interesting, okay. He rated Cower and Fear 1 star? No way, no way. Is it because it doesn't go face or something? That's too funny. Maybe we're just double tracking. Maybe that's the play. Maybe we get too fixated on the... like the what bonus effect? Like Stealth or Reborn? I guess there's like 2 that would be pretty good.
The moment is upon us.
You compared it to Bone Spike. Okay. Was Bone Spike perceived to be a bad card? I thought Bone Spike was pretty fine. I've got the Curator already, so I'm going to draw these 2 guys. So I think we'll just take the Raptor. I guess I have the Amalgam in my deck too, so I might not draw both of them. But he said it's so much worse. Interesting. Okay. I guess it is just a beast, right? I forget what Bones... Did Bone Spike let you play your next minion cheaper?
The world tree heals all. By petal and thorn.
Card. Okay, okay. It is worse than Bone Spike. That's true. I don't have Kindred. But maybe that's okay. I don't know if I did this in the right order, but you know. What are they playing? Are they playing anything bigger than a 4/4? Maybe I just want the Mountain Bear. Giant Bear Gaming. That's right. What's up, Sailor Peter? Good, buddy. Mountain Bear, what?
The menagerie is for guests only.
Hey, Gold Standard, how's it going, friend? They killed our girl. Wait, which girl? Which nerf should I be sad about that I'm forgetting? Oh, you're talking about Neri? They killed Neri? Yeah, yeah. They finally got wise after like 3 turns. You know. Neri is the best, though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. That's Neri gold standard. The Herald, the Herald is Neo. That's good. I like that sailor. Maybe we do trade. Do we trade it just to avoid the Herald is Neo. Oh my gosh. So Neri doesn't cast extra minions, she just doubles the stats of 1-cost minions. But interestingly enough, she can also double Meadow Strider when you draw it as a 1-cost, so late game options too.
The roots lend their strength.
Just all face this hero power, jeez.
Your power.
Do I rush into the 4-4 or do I just get the Meadow Strider down? It's not a horrible turn to Bob, I feel like.
What move
We
should
could
I
try to get Wind Fury on the bear. Oh, Reborn! Ah! You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Yeah, yeah. Neri's definitely a star. Early threats are late game greedy plays. Exactly. She definitely has soft taunt. Nice of them to give me the same 9 attack back, though. Is this lethal?
I'm not rooting for you.
Looks like it. We're dodging the paladins. Maybe I shouldn't say anything.
And the face!
That's right, Fiddy. That's right. I don't know, man. Like, I can run Master's Call, but it seems like having the powerful neutral legendaries might be more beneficial. I guess I don't have to run all beasts, but that's kind of the beauty of Master's Call, right? The all beast decks. I shouldn't have said anything. Should have been quiet.
Tempered in light.
If you run now, you may live.
Not the yellow class. Do I ever keep the curvy stuff? Run away! What are the best cards in my deck in this matchup? Probably Cower. Tracking. Story of Carnassa? I don't know. My son must be having a blast. Yeah, he hasn't even known the joys of Murloc Paladin yet. He didn't play much Drunk Paladin. I can't remember if he's crafted Lanessa or not. Definitely Imbue Paladin, definitely Hand Buff Paladin before that. Definitely Aggro Buff Paladin. Murloc Paladin boring to play, yeah. So arguably are the other versions, right? I'm just like, I'll spend my 3 men on this Stegodon, but wait, I get to kill a 3 health thing for free at the same time. Still breaking my brain a little bit. How I can kill something for free in Hunter. Like, what? This is cheaper than Wing Blast? Lots of Kindred going on. The Kindred is kind of just like calling to you. Play the yellow card. Oh, did I do that in the wrong order? Oh, I guess I did. For some reason I was thinking in my head that was going to come back with taunt.
Too bad.
Oh well. You remember being so weirded out by the Hunter set back in the Witchwood? Yeah. I'm trying to remember what we even got. It was like, yeah, Emerus, Wing Blast. Yeah, Emerus was super fringe. That was a card that just like even the meme experts had trouble with. Did we go in on the Raptors here? Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That wasn't the Blood Scout strategist. That was a different 2/4. That was the weapon synergy one, right? Maybe I'm not smart to play the Raptor first here, but ooh, Toyrana with lifesteal. Pretty worried about consecration. That's never a reason to trade here, right?
It's against me.
Now I'm curious, what else did we get in Witchwood? Oh, that's when Rat Trap came out. I forgot about that. Dire Frenzy, yes. Oh, Houndmaster Shaw, man. I'm a huge Houndmaster Shaw fan. Toxmonger is the poison giver. Okay, Toxmonger. I completely forgot about that. I had so much fun with Houndmaster Shaw. Like, that is a card of the ages for me. So we have a 6 damage lethal here that I can't forget about. The expansion when they finally stopped giving us legendary beasts. I guess we got a beast quest. Neri is definitely kind of a utility card, right? It just goes in a lot of decks. So this is 3 shields. It's kind of awkward, isn't it?
A conundrum.
Is there anything I could discover that would eat that? going to play another weapon? They probably already got their Ursoc payoff, whatever that is. I'm always still doing the rock here, though, right? I guess I don't have to. I don't know. How am I killing this thing if I don't do this? Now I just hope they don't have a way of giving it shield again. This is not drunk paladin, right? Really appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the show. We'll probably play Brawl all night unless I get sick of paladin. Yeah, Shock is definitely cool, Priest Main. It's cool art. I am jealous. I never get the hunter signatures. I have not gotten a hunter signature since the first set. I got Haldoran. That's the only hunter signature I've ever opened. Yeah, Dire Frenzy. Yeah. Classic hunter card. That's Renewing Flames, or what did I get here? Yeah. Pretty difficult to deal with. So we're cooked, right? Oh, you got Gorm? Gorm is the signature you got?
Side voices, please.
I crafted Gorm Golden.
Follow the flutterwing.
I really wanted that tracking. Hey, what's up, Fatty Pies? I don't begrudge anyone playing the deck they want, right? It stinks when you're trying to play around with the new cards, but like if you didn't get very many packs and you just earned a few off Twitch drops and playing the events and stuff, then I totally get wanting to play a deck that wins, right? If you don't have any of the new cards. I'm assuming the meta will shift a little bit against Paladin, though. I already see some streamers posting control decks on Twitter. Like No Hands and Zeddy. Exactly, Fiddy, exactly. Like, I probably shouldn't be running Arcane Shot. I put it in my deck because of Neri, but... What's up, Hearthman? Good to have you. Hope you're doing well. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. I debated on running Wound Prey instead of Arcane Shot. Maybe that would have been a little bit more utility. Lots of Divine Shields going around. Less burst with Neri, so... Alright. I think we can dip out of here. If we get Farrak off the top, we might be alright, but... Meadow Strider might help us live a turn if we find that, or Bob. So we have a few outs here. Bob into Farrak would work.
That is all for now.
I don't know if I want to play a quest deck next. I guess I should.
Sylvanas versus Uriel.
victory for the Forsaken.
Do we keep the matriarch? Quest. You want that mug poo? Okay. If it's Murlocs, the matriarch's a super bad pick, right? If it's Imbue, I can see it killing a Flutterwing Guardian like every game, but
The moment is
not a
upon
quest. We'll hold on to Dinomancy. Not running Varanus Lund. I could. I haven't had too much trouble with big stuff, to be honest. My board gets pretty stompy. Oh my holy raptors.
The moment is upon us.
Wonder if the cower buff stays, cost discount stays on the amalgam. I don't know if it does, it just says this turn. I like the idea of being able to coin out Curator next turn. If we need to. I don't know if the Raptor is going to do a whole lot.
By petal and thorn.
I could take out the Arcane shots for Wound Praise and run Varanus, though. Fitty, I can see that. I was kind of interested in not clunking out my Farrak draw off of the Curator, to be honest. I already have the Amalgam in there. Messed things up. Steam Cleaner wouldn't even be good, yeah. They can just shuffle more, right? I don't know, now they got a bunch of little guys. If I play these and they consecrate me, though, it'd be pretty bad.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Soften them up first. Although I guess I could double cower there. Or, well, I'm just killing a 1/1. I want to get that full 2 mana beast discount. I'm glad they did trade with the Bitterbloom Knight. That was good for us. They don't know how to play around Cower yet. Keep the elusive guy. Hey, Pirate Spice, what's up, buddy?
The light dims, but we fight.
Stego, huh? Okay. Do I cower? What's my... I guess I do this and just a Raptor, right? Or maybe the Amalgam. Taunt? Hey! Alright, alright. Steam Cleaner, such a waste? Is it? It's not really in the core set, is it? Oh, maybe it is. I'm thinking of Plate Breaker. It's not Plate Breaker. Plate Breaker would be the one to swap in, right? Slow down all those Starship decks.
Find me
Okay, we got Kindred. Oh yeah, everyone wanted Steam Cleaner last year. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, those DH and the DK Sailor and the DKs. I'm just playing cards here. I don't even know. Maybe I should have drawn first. You pulled Neri? That's good, Pirate. Good start. Best card of the set. Easy game. You can run Ship Hunter all the way, Monku? Wow, nice. I like it. I might play some Ship Hunter. At least that deck feels like it can win any of the long game matches. I feel like Hand Buff Hunter gets you know, a little sad after like turn 6 unless you really have a lot of gas and you have your opponent on the back foot. But yeah, Hand Buff Hunter gets outclassed pretty quickly, whereas Ship, you know, you can hang in that long game. Oh man, the mana's just a little weird here. I really need to get the Ravager down. I'm just not going to be able to keep up with their value, but maybe Farrak will save me. I think Starship Hunter can beat Ship DH easily, Sailor. Sometimes it's tough if they get too much early tempo, but I think Ship Hunter can win that one. You're playing a little bit, you know, more skilled rank than I am, but... Not being able to run Discover Package hurts so much in the Brawl. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of wild how much that set really carries Hunter, to be honest. Well, we have got a lot of beasts that add up to 8.
Vengeance is near.
Maybe we'll get poison here. Ugh. I think I need to kill this. Pretty worried about renewing flames here at any moment. Yeah, Niall's so good, right? Tortola! Not a Tortola! Why didn't I put Royal Librarian in my deck? Where's my Varanus? Why did Finny come earlier to tell me to put Varanus? It's okay. Farrak will save us. Farrak will not make the Tortola into a 12 attack creature. What do we bump into? Do we bump in with our guys first, right? Maybe I take the shield off of the Guardian and make the 5/8 into a 5/4 or 4/8 into the 4/3. I can leave the shield on this. Chip down Tortola a little bit more. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
My hatred cannot be contained.
Jeez, like nothing died. Oh, these guys died.
I have no time for games.
Oh, I got Die Insect. All right. Wow, that was
Fight with nobility.
I need a card.
that was not very good. Sorry, they
My
have lethal.
hand is totally
12, 26. Oh yeah. 4 and 3. I mentioned Paladin, and then I got 2 in a row. Fiddy, I love the way you think. Getting the Magma Hound to 1 mana, I don't know if I'm going to be able to not screw that up. It's an even... That's right, Mogku, I did. Let me load up my buddy Geminator. He got 6 wins with Quest. Let me load that up and see if I want to change any of the cards. I'm not sure about Master's Call, but maybe it's good just to get the Primo Beast. Maybe I could pull Torga here. Let's check it out. You want to try the Geminator deck, but didn't have all the cards. Okay. Yeah, that's right, Fiddy. Am I supposed to open these Year of the Pegasus packs? I don't think I get the new cards in them yet, do I? Not until next week. Wait, did I open a legendary and just space through it? I was very, very distracted. Ooh, cards! I didn't get Torga though, right? No. Of course I'm missing these two. These are the only 2 cards left that I want. Not bad, right? Not bad. Hey, what's up, Crazy? You got Golden Elise? Nice pirate. I don't know if it is Fiddy. I wasn't necessarily impressed. Someone was saying it was good. I forget who it was. Oh, Torga's in this deck. Okay. Do you cast a spell, gain Divine Shield, huh?
Come to me, little ones.
Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Thanks for following. We're running Dinomancy, but we don't have the story in here. Fives are a little sus, but we've got King Mukla and the Matriarchs. I like the design of the deck. I think it's cool with the Marshland Threshers. What's a good anti-paladin card that we could run that is either a beast or a spell? Matriarch being an epic feels very weird. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a crucial card, isn't it? Could just run another Toyrano. We don't have any crabs in Standard, do we? Could just I can't run the Dino Sitter because that conflicts with the just put an explosive trap in. Or 1 story just to make our Dinomancy a little better. anti-dragon tech? I don't think the Dragon Slayer's in standard anymore. Neralax, ha! We could just run... What's our biggest spell in this set? We could run like Deadly Shot or Grace of the Great Wolf or Shepherd's Crook. Shaladrisil? That's gotta be it, right? Maybe I should just put another Torrento in here and stop yapping. Mountain Bear is also a 5. It's not very tempo though, is it? I gotta think, you know, we're trying, this deck is really focused on completing the quest. So I have 4 1s. Maybe we just play an Amalgam to get another 1 attack in there. I feel like it's easiest to find the 3s and the 5s off the odd map, if I remember correctly. I almost have a fully golden deck. That's pretty good. Does the Amalgam ever get bigger? I guess the Dynamancy. Or it could get bonus effects from Canvasaur and such, right? Maybe it's worth it to run the... maybe it's... Is it better to run... I don't know. I kind of like the Dreambound Raptors a lot. Yeah, I don't know about the Platasaur either. Scarab isn't in core, is it? No. I feel like I'm often, maybe I'm just not playing Platasaur correctly, but I feel like I very often lose the card that I draw. Oh, no worries, Pity, no worries. I very often lose the card that I draw, and that's kind of sad. It does help with cycle. I don't know, maybe I'm butchering the good thing here. This is an interesting flavor, though, to me with the bonus effects. And my deck is closer to fully golden, so that's important. Hunter Mirror for the first game. Look at this.
If you run now, you may live.
I don't know. Matriarch's pretty good. In the mirror, it might be kind of game winning, but maybe I should be a little more curvy here. Ooh, they're running this Sarah. Okay.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Draw a fire spell. I don't have explosive or bursting shot in here.
find me in the dream.
Why are they playing so many dragons, you guys? Is this just to get Fire Rack out? I'm not really assembling enough pressure here. Are they gonna draw the illusions with Curator or something? Yeah, Curator deck, I guess, yeah. Well, they're imbuing. We know that much, so we should probably expect a Magma Hound. Can Sid out-tempo the Magma Hound deck? Playing this 3-mana 2/3 doesn't seem like out-tempoing anything. Now he gets the Flutterwing Guardian down, and we're just kind of slogging. Oh, okay. Room Bears, that's cool. Alright. Got a Canvassaur in there, interesting. Dang, man. I don't even have Kindred activated. Master's Call should give me Kindred, like... right plays here. I don't like the idea of giving them the bananas. But it helps me complete my quest, which seems like a way to not die.
Follow the flutterwings.
Interesting trays there, huh? And I feel like the Matriarch's a little more efficient, but I really need to get my 7 cost down.
A conundrum.
7 attack, rather. Yeah. You really hope they consider reversing the Dragonkin nerf? Yeah. We are losing so much of potential deck building. I petitioned pretty hard, Fiddy, even in the back channels, and I don't think it's gonna happen. What's up, Kodo? How's it going, buddy? I will not hesitate to remind folks at Blizzard in due time that the nerf should be reversed. Double Matriarch? What's up, Kodo? You talking about hat? Hashtag bring back hat? Is that what we're talking about? Man, I really want a shock here, but I feel like double... I know, I'll probably get a Wild God or something, but I feel like the double Matriarch is just so good against their board. I think I'm going to do it. Do I hit this? I guess we do, right? Then we can kill these. This at least opens my hand up a little bit too for the shock to come down. Here comes the magma. Oh, Brewmaster. Okay. Oh, the arena update didn't happen today? Oh no.
I'm gonna win big.
I mean, to be blunt, they're kind of asking, it's pretty obvious they're asking fewer people to do the work of what the team used to be doing, right? How else do you explain not renewing one of the community managers who was like one of the hardest working people I've ever, seen in one of these roles before? Among, all kinds of other positive things to say. Alright, so we play Shock. Exactly, Kodo, exactly. That's probably accurate, unfortunately. Krog. Krog's kind of hilarious for when they play a big thing later. This kills... We want to be able to kill the... They don't even want the public-facing role anymore. It's a really bad business decision, RG. I mean, I hear what you're saying. Maybe. But it just... They lose so much goodwill from their buyers, right? From their customers. What secret are they running? They're just running like an explosive trap, maybe? Freezing trap. Company allergic to money, right?
You are quite
Hey, Spine! Good to have you, friend. Hope you're doing well. Managed to win the Hunter mirror. Poor Imbue Hunter. Not getting it done. Don't play Imbue Hunter. Highly don't recommend it. Can't even beat my janky, mostly Geminator's janky quest deck. Do you think the focus is going to China? I could see it. 6 of 8 against Imbue Paladin. Ew. Sorry, Spine. That stinks. Maybe we got one right here. I kind of don't hate this hand. Although maybe the Raptor isn't a 1 attack, so maybe that's a bonus for the Platosaur. Hey, what's up, Wicked Good? How's it going, friend? Good to have you. Oh, they also have the Raptor. Look at that. I get it, Spine. I'm sorry, buddy. I guess it means I can do this play, which is kind of cool. Rogue shenanigans. 3 cards, turn 1. I like Cower and Fear a lot. Yeah, exactly, Wicked, exactly. It's weird having what to me feels like a big shakeup in the thing that I love. It's weird to experience that. Do I ever get to pull twice on odd map here? It's pretty unlikely, right? I'm sure it will be fine. More Hearthstone is going to happen. But, it'd be better if we had a full team of people supporting the game. I gotta get the quest down. I can't play any of these. Let's take the Munkla. You know what? The community manager's doing a really good job. The customers are not complaining that much. I mean, some of the stuff is so blatantly bad that it's kind of a miracle there isn't an all-out riot. And somehow the community managers are kind of holding it all together. So, you know, since it's working so well, let's take one of those productive people and not renew their contract.
Follow the flutter wing.
Save a few bucks. The remaining people, they can handle it, no problem. I don't know if it's worth it to get this divine shield. Maybe I should have mapped first. Well, this was not going to help me if I'd mapped first. I don't know. These are all kind of not getting there. I need to complete the quest. I've already done a 5 and a 3. Maybe like Goldrin just kind of gives us... I don't know if that was a good trade. I don't know if Goldrin is worth it, but the other ones aren't doing a whole lot. A week before a new expansion, right? The timing is horrible for sure. I mean, I guess he did a lot of things during the busy time for the community manager, so they held him through that period, I guess, which is good for them. But like, at least let him stay till release. Like, dang. Bestial step, Fiddy? Yeah, I mean, it's poor planning all around, right? Like, why write the contract like that, and why let it go at all, right? Do I never invest in the Dinomancy here, do I? I draw, I get to complete the quest next turn, I get the shock. That's probably better than buffing and then doing all of that, right? Maybe I should trade on the 6/6. Regret. This is actually what we're talking about, right? Octosari, yeah, now we're talking. Hey, Lemuel, good to have you. Am I gonna go back to the dark side? Arena? That's the dark side. I played a couple runs of Underground Arena. I think I need to get back to a Hunter run is what I need. I'm in another one of those awkward spots where I want to do the Matriarch, but I need to finish my quest. Me not trading there is probably going to be more annoying than it was worth. Let's get Divine Shield. Nice. Well, this is kind of annoying to deal with. Priest without you? Yeah, that's like the dark side of this channel, right, Wicked? Kodo, it's much milder. Arena is fine, you know. You don't have to twist my arm too hard to play Arena. And Lemuel, I have a full Hunter set. I am missing Torga and Elise are the 2 cards I'm missing that I want. So I did pretty well. Alright, what do we got in the magic box here? Shock me. Omen, that's pretty good. Krog, good for later. Pterodax, alright, let's Omen. Keep our shock healthy. Make them use it equality. Are we gonna beat the Paladin? What about you, Lemuel? Did you open your packs? Did you get anything good? I I had oops all bundles this time, so
I've got the beast.
not in like a show of support for Blizzard or anything. Just kind of, you know, the perks of my profession. That's right, Betty. Watch out for the cat, you guys. Don't let him eat you. When do we rip the yeah, BGH, right? They have the double BGH. When do we rip the Krog? Is it here? Or do we just kind of make a push before they get Ursol? You got the priest quest. Okay, well, maybe Wicked can help you with something. Hunter becomes the hunted, right? I don't know. Do we just kind of chill here? Smash, smash. Guys get hurt. Make them all turn into little ones. I love that animation. Such a cool animation. So maybe I'm taking too big of a gamble here that they don't have equality. I don't know. They have so many cards in their deck. It's hard to tell what the actual odds are. They don't know I have the Goldrin. Oh, what was the animation for Dinomancy? I didn't pay a lot of attention. It didn't wow me like the Krog one. Like, I might play Krog in my deck just because of how cool the animation is. Like, that is baller animation. I am a fan.
Must move quickly.
They dipped out. They're like, all right, big game hunter, not competing against the fully golden quest beast hunter. Asterisk, not quite fully golden. Regular nature spell animation. Okay, okay. Yeah, it needs to be like a roar kind of thing.
Our courage will not wane. We are rage.
Very satisfying. Very satisfying. Krog, man. That's right, that's right. Lemuel with the quest priest.
Sylvanas versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
I will never serve.
Well, look at that. A paladin? No way. Who would have thunk it? I want to keep the raptor, but it doesn't do great with the quest. The quest is growing on me, Lemuel. To be honest, I'm not, like, thrilled with it, but it's alright. I want the coin. Maybe it's worth it to keep these. Spirit Bond's a good pickup. My favorite part of the quest is when Shock gets me good beasts. Murlocs, huh? I might really want a Spirit Bond next turn. I was debating on playing the Raptor here with the plan to Food Chain Coin Canvasaur.
Let none survive.
If they have like one Murloc on board, I'm banking on the bonus effect to be good. So maybe we're just going Coin Spirit Bond here. So I feel like if you get a really good pop-off from Shock, you get some cool Wild Gods, or you get Krog or something, then it feels quite solid. It's not game-winning, but it's strong, right? Shock is what Hemet should have been. I mean, I might still make Hemet into a deck, man. Hemet can give me Hydra. But anyway, I have had the Shock pulls low roll, and then it's like, man, I really needed this to carry the game for me, so I don't know. The Beast deck kind of has to have a way of getting there. It can't just all be dependent on Shock. Shock is just like a bonus. They have the Underlight Angling Rod? Is this a card in core? This is an old card, right? Hemet Carnassa, there we go, nice. Well, I like it, RG, I like it. I'll probably steal your idea and make a deck for it. Feel free to share what you come up with, of course. I don't like their weapon here, this is bad for me. Story of Carnassa here, maybe? Dreambound. Maybe we just get 2 of these out. I don't know. Maybe it was wrong to take Platysaur out of the deck. Because, like, I still haven't completed my one attack yet. Kind of ridiculous. Please don't have rush. Okay, good. Maybe they wanted to swing before they played their discount Murloc. Alright, this looks pretty clean. What did I get? Lifesteal. Okay. We're letting them trade. Oh, do I? Instead of summoning a larger and larger dragon, they're going to be summoning a larger and larger Murloc, yes. It's all happening. Don't trade, just go face. Nothing to see. Don't worry about the raptor. Interesting they traded that. Okay. Okay. They know I can get that shield back, right? Pretty behind, which is a problem. I need to complete my quest. I don't know, maybe I should have traded and got the shield back. That probably would have been a little bit better. Murloc quest players don't need to read my cards, maybe not? Yeah. The win rate is pretty high on this deck, and I'm not playing a control deck. My my Thresher should probably have Divine Shield on it here, though. I think I goofed there. Okay, gotta kill the war leader. But how? Wound Prey?
The moment is upon
Not enough clears for that deck? Maybe not. Maybe not. I do like the Ravasaur. The art on this card kind of weirds me out. I don't know how I feel about it. It seems like something that should have come out in like Whiz-Bang, maybe? Like a toy beast or something? It's a large Finja, jeez. Hunter might be good. We beat everything other than Paladin. That's pretty cool. World leader down. We got him. There were a couple of situations where I could have made different plays. I don't know. Maybe it cost me the game. I don't feel like we did anything egregiously wrong. Knowing when to Master's Call is tough. Because we're like rare. We're not ahead on board against Paladin. Remember when in KNC when the three best decks in Hearthstone were on Paladin, even Paladin, and Murloc Paladin? Really? Was that the three?
A chill
I remember when on and even were popular at the same time. That's for sure. Murlocs, though. I don't remember that happening. So maybe I'm like getting really punished by putting the Raptor in my deck. I think I'm going to focus a little bit more on trying to complete the quest this game. The games when I get shocked down, I do pretty good. Q block tier 2. Oh. I have to like go back and refresh my memory about some of these things. I did put the Amalgam in, and Jim had the Platosaurus. So I only really went down one attack beast net in the deck. Yeah, Even Hunter. I still play Even Hunter. That's a fun deck. Even Reno, though. It's got to be Reno. How am I going to activate Kindred? Maybe I have Matriarch on 5 or something. Even Mage. What was Even Mage? Is that... Was that the Hero Power Mage? No. Yeah, Even Hunter wasn't there. Wait, KNC, Kobolds and Catacombs. That's right. Fiddy making me go on a nostalgia tour tonight. Let's see. I'll go back and look at that one again. Oh, that's the one where we got Cave Hydra. Seeping Oozling, though. I had so much fun with Seeping Oozling and Katharina. That was when I really... right around the time when I got into starting making content. Maybe I'm messing up my Thresher here, but I'm trying to get tempo. Oh yeah, Dark Moon Fair or... Rise of Shadows, or whatever that's called. Rockdalar. We really had Spell Hunter, right? That was the thing. Spell Hunter's so fun. Getting Spellstone. That was a great set for Hunter. Great set. Great set. Wind Fury, I like it.
Extraordinary. Such kindness is rare.
High tier 3 deck. People remember being stronger, yeah. Strongest set ever released power level. You think so? Some of the newer sets have to be. Every single card in the Warlock set saw play.
Buying or selling.
It's very tempting, but I should probably just do this. Well, that completes the quest. No, maybe that was better, right? I just have to lose my raptor, but that's better to complete the quest there. Playing too fast. You played the most during those eras. Now you just craft in theory deck and don't play them anymore. Okay. End up going to Underground Arena. Nice. Yeah, well, at least in Arena, you kind of get funneled into something and it's not open-ended, right? Sometimes I feel like I go in the deck building screen and I tinker around and then I don't end up with anything and then I just go and play another deck I already had built. So I could just play Shock here. I think I'm going to still stick to this tempo plan. And then we have our Shock pop off next turn. The 5/4 Reborn Divine Shield is pretty annoying. They need threads or something. Defile. I don't even know what they have available. Appears they're just Wallow Warlock, so we just gotta like not die. 7, 8, 11, 13. Big Taunt Beast, more likely off Shock or Odd Map? Oh, that's right, I can kill them with this, okay. Wait, what does this do? Lifesteal, sweet. I can only do 4.
I move quickly.
Many people regard the Year of the Mammoth as peak Hearthstone. I can see that. Goro, Knights of the Frozen Throne, Kobolds and Catacombs, yeah. There were some really fun metas that came out of those sets.
Go forth on swift wings.
All are nourished and the cycle renews.
Okay, there Alexi Sarah, iconic combo. Wallow? Alright, they gained some life back.
Take a bite.
I think I still got them. Oh, yeah. This deck is fun. I don't know how well it'll do on ladder, right? With like no deck restrictions. Could be a little rough. We probably wouldn't run the Divine Shield Thresher thing. I don't know. The beast pool is just not very good other than a couple key beasts. So I feel like to play the quest deck, you're kind of running some mediocre cards like Jeweled Macaw and the Marshland Thresher. And Canvassor's okay. I probably should do another one attack instead of the Raptor, but the Platysaur feels so underwhelming. I don't think I've lost a game yet in the Brawl to a non-Paladin deck. Maybe a little more tempo this time, maybe? I don't know. Let's see what we got from Macaw. 3, okay. I was thinking we'd play the Canvassaur next turn, but could wait for the Life Drinker and be a little greedier with the Canvassaur if we want.
The light dims, but we fight.
We do kind of want to kill the 3/3. Like this card on the board next to the Ravasaur Matriarch, I don't feel like they feel that different in terms of the art. Maybe I should wait on the map. I need a 5, right? Okay, so we really just want Kindred to be activated. I don't know. I should probably be more disciplined with the map. I'm pretty low on resources.
Follow the flutter wings.
Wind Fury, alright. Immediately gets a 4/5. Oh no, it's a 3/2. Okay, good. I'm so used to seeing the illusions come out.
By petal and thorn.
Can we squeeze in Master's Call here? Or maybe it's better just if we go for tempo. Try to get them fast since we know they're going to have the long game value. It's going to be really hard to overcome. We can fall back on the quest.
But we fight.
We have pretty good odds to draw a 7 attack beast at this point. Oh wow, we just have lethal. Dang. Alright. We beat a paladin! Yay! Fifth try, I finally beat a paladin. Alright, alright. Kitty kitty.
King Crush versus Nosdormu.
No one will breach these walls.
First try? No, no. I'm really good at getting the raptor, aren't I? Tong hunter. Oh, at least they're not a Sid hunter. Just gonna use my mana here. I suppose the Spirit Bond is better here. King Munkla unironically seeing play. Yeah, it's a little wild. I don't know. He's got a nice 5 attack there. But this goes back to my point, right? Like, why are we considering a deck with this card in it? And thinking that's going to be relevant. 2025 Hearthstone. It is a question. Always with the flutter wings. 3 and a 7. Hello, with that mute your game. I like watching No Hands Gamer, and he when Bitterbloom Night comes out, he goes blah 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 blah. I think that's hilarious.
Follow the flutter wings.
I can get the Ravager off the map, but the odds are pretty low I hit the Ravager. That he loves the Flutterwing sound? Controversial opinion. Guess we'll take the Scale Hide. Oh, snap. Wow. All right. All right. Guess we're doing this. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept the Reborn. Maybe I should have kept the Reborn on the Munkla. They never have Consecration. It's fine. That's the guy. No hands imitated. Blah 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 blah. Are they a quality consecration are in the core set, right? They could. That's in like the standard playable version of this deck. I'm confused. I don't know. The Kodo's pretty devastating, but I feel like. Got 16 damage. What if some big dragon comes out I can't deal with next turn? I don't know if I had to waste resources on the dragon or not.
Starting the operation.
Find me in the dream.
Okay, they're feeling good about that dragon. They're putting all their points on that. Good, yes. Banana the 5/7, yes. I think. Thunder Slam, the Scale High Kodo. Just keep going face here. Still haven't completed the quest.
A recurring dream.
Man, them getting the illusion here is super annoying.
The roots lend their strength. The roots lend their strength.
Bro, double Dreamweavers? You gotta be kidding me. And we lost. We have 3 cards in our deck that complete the quest. Master's Call draws one of those. Odd Map or Tracking Confined is one of those. Jeweled Macaw, probably not, but maybe. Like half of our deck is useful here. Toreth is super annoying. We got the Earth Salt combo. Alright, at least we completed the quest. Well, we hit some good... We hit a good 6 and an 8. Let's put it that way. Toreth down. Got stomped to death.
My hatred cannot.
Fire Egg! Oh no! Not taunt, no! Taunt is cheat. Oh, they're trading anyway, okay. What's up, Flying Cat? How's it going? Do we trot out Krog here? Or do we let them overcommit a little bit? It's going good, Flying Cat. I'm having fun. How are you? They're good hits. I ended Ursoc. Very nice. Okay. This is a little punchier. Yeah, Ursula Flame. Why am I spending so much time strategizing against Ursula Flame, right? Even Krog cannot overcome. Lauren, alright. They do have a lot of expensive cards in their deck, RG, so maybe they haven't gotten it yet. I always feel like Scenarios is like the best thing to get off of Lauren. It felt like not enough Scenarios to me, though. Alright, now we can Krog, right? And then they flames us. I can't quite Krog Ursoc, but I guess this would attack for the end of my turn. It wouldn't work, right? Holy Krog value, yeah. Alright, is everyone ready for the Krog animation? Because I love this animation. It's very stompy. Here we go. Oh, that's at the end of your turn. Like, wait, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Hold on. Wait till the end of my turn. Hold on. Let's do this. Look at this. Hey, that was cool, right? Smash. They can't, they have to trade a little bit here to get Ursoc down. Or Ursol, excuse me. Pretty cool, right? Flying Cat.
Rise, and let balance be restored.
Guys running Dirty Rat? Well, they got that from Smoke Bomb.
Is infinite.
Oh, I see. Just getting the flames. Right. I don't know about Ursoc here. I feel like my kind of ahead on board a little bit. Ooh. We're dead, but like, I'm sort of pretending like I'm not dead. I don't know.
A recurring dream. Another realm awaits.
9 Cross Dragon.
My hatred cannot be contained.
I need another Krog. Save me, Krog. Oh, they removed me for 6. Or Verse 5, excuse me.
The world tree heals all.
I don't think I've ever survived Renewing Flames all the way through before. I'm kind of intrigued to see, just to say I did it once.
I have no master.
We survived the Renewing Flames. Yeah, all right. We're so strong. We did beat one Paladin. What the record show? Currently like 1-6 against Paladin. Really appreciate everybody tuning in. I usually stream on Sunday and Tuesday, but lately it's kind of just been once a week. When life calms down a little bit, maybe I'll go back to twice a week. But make sure you drop me a follow so you can find me again when I'm on next time. Unless you follow me on X or Blue Sky, it's kind of hard to keep track of when I'm going to be on, because it'll usually be like 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Sunday or Tuesday. But
If you run now, you may live.
that is the niche programming we're going for here. Druid, eh? What is Druid doing? Will there be one game or 2 games to go? Browsers are all refreshing. They're freaking me out here. Well, there's nothing really to Matriarch, but maybe we just keep Kindred going. Oh, I missed Fiddy's comment when my chat room refreshed. Thank you, Pirate. Commit to duplicating shock with 5-mana Dragonkin. I mean, yeah. It's not a horrible idea. We could do Imbue with Raptors. Run the Dragonkins and copy Shock. How does Kindred work? So if you play a card of the same tribe the turn before, either the same... is it... I forget how it works for spells, but for minion types it's very straightforward. We'll just play down. Let's see. So like if I played a beast last turn, I can activate the Kindred ability this turn. Okay, Organ Infiltrator got there. I did the quest. I wasn't really even paying attention to it. Yeah, you gotta kind of play one turn ahead. You want to try to play a beast every turn, I think. The Ravagers are pretty punchy. We should probably just take that.
This will be an adventure.
Ooh, load the Living Legend. Very fancy.
Most impressive.
I love how condescending that is. Most impressive. Call him the Thanos. I mean, it's always shock, right? I really want to matriarch the 5/5, but let's be honest with ourselves. And I got Agamagan. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Did I say oh jeez? Agamagan, this dude is like the primo shock target, I think. Hey, getting the freeze, alright. Postponing the inevitable. Maybe I should go for stealth on the Pterodax? Oh, you get Agamagan playing Nebula Shaman. Okay, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know if I even need to use the Cower here. If I'm going to eat Bob with my Terror Wing.
What would the Dark Lady do?
Double fire rack. Oh no, can't kill my Pterodax though. I am invincible from fire as long as I'm in stealth. Can't get me. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Wicked. All the best, friend. Sending virtual hugs to you. I hope you have a good rest of the week. Hope you get some rest. All the best. Look forward to the next episode of Coin Concede. If you guys are not following Wicked Good FM, amazing content creator. Gotta check out Coin Concede. It's the best Hearthstone podcast out there. And drop and follow. Absolutely. Alright, so they have Explosive Trap. Pretty poopy Explosive Trap. These two can kill Bran. don't just have lethal, do I? I didn't hit the button there, but blocking the 13 felt productive. Wow, that thing has immune? It's so good. So I can hit that Stegodon that kills the biggest attack thing. Can get
What
poison
the
rush
duck do?
shenanigans. Could go for a bunch of little things and hope they get rush, or just hope this gets poison, but then that still doesn't help me. Unbelievable, right? Let's see what's in this box first, I guess. Oh wow, a Goroshi Stinger. Look at this, look guys, wow. Wow, wow.
You are quite the useful weapon, aren't you?
Did the button matter, Flying Cat? I could have had him at 5 instead of at 7. I didn't. Well, no, they gained one somehow, right? They were at 7 before, I thought. But either way, this wouldn't have. Phoenix button wouldn't have gotten me there, right?
That is all.
So Dad, why aren't we still playing? Oh, from the turtle. Oh, okay. I didn't have to bump the turtle. Okay. Yes, you're right then. The button did matter. You're right. I had no concept that I was going to get the Fireproof Phoenix, though. Like, did not even think about that. Oh, for Wind Fury on the 9-9. Yeah, maybe EXO. I could have gotten that off of the Raptor, though, that I had. Hindsight, Harry. Yeah, yeah, it's all good. It's good to think about that stuff, though. I really want Torga and Elise. So if one of those can be in these 3 packs, that would be tremendous. How's it going, EXO? Good to have you, friend. I am overdue for bed, so after this, I am going to have to send this over to somebody. Oh, legendary. Well, friends, I enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. I am more excited to play with these cards than probably the current standard meta, so I might climb a little bit, but I'm probably not going to play much till the new set comes out, to be honest. But I will be back on. I don't know if I'll be on this coming Sunday or if I'll just wait till next Tuesday. I believe this set drops next Tuesday. So probably expect me on Tuesday. Probably take the weekend off. New quest with your top Hearthstone streamer. Hey, thank you, XL. If I can get you any deck codes or anything like that, you let me know. I'm not sure my modification to Geminator's deck was super good. So Geminator's deck, I felt like was pretty solid. I don't know if you don't get Torga, then you could sub him for something else. Here's Geminator's code if anyone wants to try it. He got 6-0 with this. Thank you, XYZ. Good to see you, friend. Glad you got to check in again. Let me find someone to raid real quick. Don't go anywhere yet. Ooh, my buddy Notlock is on. Let's go check out Notlock. They raided me last time. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your week. Hit me up on social media if you need any Hunter stuff. Exclamation point Discord and chat will get you the link. You can come chat Hunter stuff all the time. Also, my pinned tweet on X and post on Blue Sky are my giveaway, which I have not drawn yet. So if you want a bundle for the pre-release Brawl, go check that out and retweet, repost, okay? Have a good one. See you next time.